Manipulators will use selective kindness. They are kind when you comply, and they are cold when you resist. Manipulators will always play the victim or become the victim, even if or when they hurt you. Somehow you end up comforting them. Interesting how that twists. Goes back on to that need to be loved, need to be belonging, or the need to belong, the need to avoid conflict, the need to feel safe, and to be seen as a good person. Remember, those are the things that a manipulator will prey on. And that's what all this has been about so far. And they use your values against you. They will weaponize your kindness, your faith, your loyalty, your compassion, your desire for peace. So you should ask yourself, do I feel free to say no without being punished? And if the answer is no, I don't feel free to say no without being punished, then something's wrong. So manipulators will prey on your need to be loved, your need to belong, your need to avoid conflict, the need to feel safe, and the need to be seen as a good person. And so they will guilt you for having normal boundaries. They will punish your no. You will feel confused after every conversation. They rewrite history. They make their emotions your responsibility. They rush your decisions. They isolate you from wise choices or wise voices, and they use selective kindness. They always become the victim, and they use your values against you. That fits into all those areas that we just talked about. The need to be loved, to belong, to avoid conflict, to feel safe, and to be seen as a good person. So those are what they will do. But how can we tell before we even get involved? I mean, are there characteristics, I guess we could say, of a manipulator? Well, they might not demonstrate some characteristics or some traits, but there are some commonalities or some common personal traits that they expose themselves with, that they use. For example, maybe they're charming, but they're not consistent about it. Okay, maybe they know how to win people over, but then their character in the long run does not match their presentation. It's that initial grab to pull you in, right? Maybe their control is disguised as care. They say, I'm only doing this because I care. But somehow their care benefits them. Maybe they have a lack of accountability. They apologize vaguely. I'm sorry you feel that way. And they leave it at that. That's not real ownership, is it? They have emotional double standards. Their pain matters. That's the only thing that matters. And you should care about their pain. But your pain is an inconvenience.